Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's Monday and I have a list of things to do. Oh no! I started to write a shopping list on the back of my hand thinking it'll be fine because I'm going to town soon. It starts off by like 1, 2 or 3 things and then I kept thinking of more things, and so I kept writing them on the hand, and I've just gone to the loo and washed my hands and half the stuff's washed off. Pants, I need to try and remember. Right, I've got a big basket of washing here that I need to contend with. So we'll make a start on that. I've also got the bathroom to clean because I didn't get it done this weekend. That needs doing. I need to pop to town. No, not pop to town. Pop to Asda to get the few things that I need. I need to get a magazine for Kenzie's friend because he's a secret Santa. And this lad likes architecture and chocolate. So I need to get him a magazine. It's a lad that I used to look after. And they're in the same tutor group, which is nice. So yes, I need to get that. What else? I need to get eggs. I need to get hot dogs. I'm trying to think of really easy meals for this week. Hot dogs, pizza, cheese and crackers. Just like really quick and easy stuff for the kids. At 11:30, I've got Brendan's SEM review at school. I think it's for his EHCP, which is like his educational healthcare plan. So for any of you that don't know or don't live in the UK, it's basically like a contract written up with county that means because of his autism, they will provide him with a certain amount of things so that he can succeed in his education. And I mean, they're doing brilliantly. But they do things like scribes for exams, scribes in class, because writing, what goes on in here, as I'm sure you're all aware, he's a bright lad, but he can't always get it done on paper. And you know, some people might say, well, he's never going to learn to write. You know what? He writes now. He writes. But if we'd made such a big issue about it, he wouldn't have been writing. So, you know. So yeah, it's a special plan thing that we agree on each year and we renew each year. So that needs to be done. And just then plan for next year, what his plans are, how we're going to help him, how school's going to help him. So yeah, next year it's getting an apprenticeship. That's what he needs. So that's this morning. And then I think I'll probably just come home, chill for a bit, actually. I've got some presents to wrap up for the kids. So I'm going to take those, bring those downstairs and dish those out this week. Because I finish work on Thursday. And then 2 weeks off. They've obviously got to make sure all their presents are finished for their parents and send those home with them. Yeah, busy bee, but it is always busy this time of year. Right, let me just get this washing powder. Washing powder. Oh, that can go in there. I was going to make myself another cup of tea. Oh, I have made myself a cup of tea, I just haven't drunk it. That's probably why I feel the need for a cup of tea. Maybe I need to reheat it. I might need to reheat it. I do that sometimes. I make a cup of tea and then I'm like, I really need a cup of tea, but I've just had one, I should wait. And then I realise I haven't actually drunk it. Right, I need to go and do the bathroom. So you're going to have to come with me. And I bought this, £10 from Morrison's. It's a spray bottle. I'm going to keep it in the bathroom cupboard. And that way I can just give the floor a clean more regularly. Well, I mean, I do it, but I have to get my hands and knees with a cloth. So I thought I'd try this. And also when the boys have had a bath, Brendan is a nightmare for flooding the bathroom. It's like he's having a water party in there. I've just noticed one side's a moppy one and one side's a sweepy one. That's good to know. So yeah, I'm going to take this and keep it upstairs. And then this bit just comes off for a wash every now and then. See how that works out. Oh, I'm talking to you bent over like this. Right, let's go upstairs. Comes to something, doesn't it, while I, chit chat and vlog while cleaning the toilet. chat with you. I've got itchy nose. I know you lot like having the kids in the videos, and I like having the kids in the videos. You know, it's kind of the whole kind of point of me doing it originally was for the parents, and then it just kind of became a daily vlog as well. But I'm trying to get somewhere between being good content for parents to see what the kids are up to, but also not appealing too much to children, so that I can't, you know, have anyone say that my videos are designed for children. Like I said, I think an awful lot of it is all blown out of the water and out of proportion and everything else. But it is subject to someone's opinion, isn't it? And that's what worries me a little bit. Is subject to someone's opinion, and I really don't want to lose the channel, which I think is really the biggest risk, is that if I message, you know, put things up wrong, then I'll lose the channel. Because the other reason for this channel is memories. I don't want to be morbid, but if anything happened to me, I would want the kids to be able to look back and have that connection. The boys and I are very close. We've always been very close. I am their go-to. If, you know, if there's a problem, if something's upsetting them, I'm the one they go to. Lee's lovely, but he doesn't have a lot of patience. I love him dearly. The kids worked out quite young that Dad doesn't really have the patience. So we've always had that kind of special bond. I would like them to have something if anything happened to me. And also, heaven forbid, and I hate thinking this, but if anything happened to one of them, you know, to have those memories and to have that to look back on. That's something that people didn't have years and years ago. You think about kids, I hate saying this, but you think about kids, it was really common back, like, I mean, not really that long ago. My nan's time, my nan lost a sister to leukemia. There was like, is it 8 of them? 8 of them? 6 of them? 8 of them, I can't remember now. But she lost her youngest sister to leukemia at 8. And so many people back then, you know, lost children to illnesses that now we can treat much better, you know, or completely treat, or we've got immunisations for, or any of that really. But they didn't have any of that. I mean, half of them didn't even have photos of those children, and I just think we live in a very lucky time where we don't have to suffer that as much. I mean, I know a lot of people still do suffer it, and there are kids out there ill and terminally ill and everything else. And I cannot even imagine how those parents function day to day. But you know, to have the ability to have photos and videos and all that stuff is really special, I think. I'm going to move on from that morbid topic, but it would be tragic if I lost my channel. There are so many reasons I have my channel, and it's the last one on it is for any kind of, what was it, you know, YouTube fame. I mean, what even is that? I've got no interest. In fact, I really don't know how I would cope if my channel got much bigger. It's nearly at 2k, and that would be nice. Maybe even if I got to 5k, that'd be all right. But I don't want my channel to make it big. I don't want my channel to suddenly become, like, I don't want a viral video. I don't want to be in the spotlight like that, because I couldn't handle what comes with it. I couldn't. I know I couldn't. I'm not built that way. So yeah, that's never happening. I'm very limited. Share away, but once we get to 5k, forget it. I'm never going to get to 5k. Right, so that's a toilet clean. I rewrote my list. Oh, let's turn that around. I've done the toilet, I've done the sink. I rewrote my list, which is good. I think I've remembered everything that was on it. I hope I've remembered everything. I'll come home and they'll be, oh, that's what it was. Forgot that. Because I'm good at that. Shall we try out the new mop? Apparently it's a spray. I know. Would you do like that? Spray. You gonna spray for me? There we go. Spray and mop. Spray and mop. Spray and mop. Spray and mop. God, those big men are noisy out there today. Shouting and shouting. A lot of noise. Right, spray and mop. Spray and mop. I diluted the spray stuff. Just a bit of disinfectant floor cleaner. So diluted it. Right. There we go. The only thing is I can't pick it up like I do myself. I have to get a bit of tissue. Right. Come with me. I'm gonna drink my tea, which I've had to reheat. I've just had a message from Laura. I don't have Finn or Beth this week. They've gone to their grandparents, which is nice. Laura's having a break. Harvey is at school, so I just got him before and after school on Wednesday. Does mean my week is going to be significantly easier. I adore them, but 2 less children. That means on Tuesday, I'll just have Leo and Jasper if he comes. Leo's not coming until nearly lunchtime, I think, because his parents are going to go and watch his sister's Christmas nativity, and he's going too. And then Thursday, Wednesday I'll just have Livy. Will I just have Livy? What did I say? Oh, and Ethan. And Thursday I'll just have Livy and Thomas. Yeah, gonna be a really easy week. It's a nice way to end my Christmas break. I'll miss them, but it is nice to have a little less work going on. And my work for tonight's been cancelled as well. So yeah, it's definitely wind down week. Less hectic than I thought it was going to be. Right, quick whiz to Asda, get the few things that I need. If I've got time, go to the fish shop because the pump's not working properly on the fish tank. If I'd have known that, could have got it the other day, couldn't I? Then I'm going to go to the meeting, and I might go and see my mum actually. I've got a present here from Dad that I've ordered. I need to drop off. Obviously she's not allowed to see it, but it's all wrapped up in a box. So, but I might go and have a cup of tea with my mum. So we'll see what happens. Well, I've decided to be a bit cheeky and pick up a hot chocolate and a hot chocolate for Brendan as well for our meeting. Nice little treat. Brendan will be very pleased. Something to keep him happy during this meeting. He hates the fact that we have to talk about him, and you know, it's a bit tricky, bless him. And he's very much included in the whole thing, and he's asked his opinion, but it's, it is talking about his weaknesses, bless him, as well as his strengths. I mean, we do focus on his strengths, but this will be a nice treat to make it all a bit better. Well, I'm home. I was going to go and see my mum, but I tried ringing her, and I sent her a couple of messages before I went in for the meeting, and I didn't hear anything back. And I rang when I got out of the meeting, and she wasn't in. So I've come home, and typically I've been home 10 minutes, and she's just messaged saying, I'm home. I was like, so am I, sorry mum. So yeah, I've not gone to my mum's. Meeting went really, really well. Brendan was very pleased to get his hot chocolate. The teacher was like, where's my hot chocolate? I'm sorry. If I'd have thought there was just one teacher, I would have gone and got him a hot chocolate, to be fair. It did cross my mind. There's usually 2 or 3. So not knowing how many there were, I just got one for Brendan and one for me. How very rude. Yes. So, what am I doing? Putting some dirty washing in the laundry. Let's take you over here. Woo. Just bring you over here. Put the stuff in the tumble dryer. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, the meeting went really, really well. And his teacher, or his SEN teacher, was really, really helpful with all my questions about apprenticeships and at what point during the apprenticeship application process do we raise the fact of the autism, you know. And I said, I don't want to be an overbearing mother, and he's like, Pip, you are not an overbearing mother. We work with a lot of families and you are not one of the overbearing ones. I was like, well, that's good to hear, but you know, I don't want to also leave him floundering. And he was like, no, he said, that's not a problem. They're used to working with all sorts, and you know, basically if there's a bit on the form to write it. If not, then at the point where you meet, that's the point where you might mention it. But other than that, no. So, right, I'm going to put this stuff on, tumble dryer on, another load of washing on. That hot chocolate's filled me up, so I'm not actually hungry for lunch. All I've had is fruit and a hot chocolate. There's days where I will eat and eat and eat and crave carbs and junk, and then there's other days when I just like eat fruit and have a hot chocolate or a cup of tea or something. Or many cups of tea. What am I kidding? 1 cup of tea. I've got a couple of presents to wrap up for Lee. Oh, and those things I need to print up. Yeah. Okay. Right. Cup of tea. Right. I have picked up some Christmas chocolates for the Christmas tree. We haven't done this in a lot of years, basically because my boys would have eaten them all. And the little kids to look after, but I think I could probably put some up the top of the tree without the little ones finding them. Cadbury's. These would have been better in little cardboard boxes, I feel, rather than all this plastic. I think if you'd have put these in a little cardboard box, that would have been better. Just a thought for next year. Looks like no Teddy today. He's just been sent home from school with potential tummy bug. Loose bowels and feels quite hot. So, yeah, he's not coming. My week is getting shorter and shorter by the day. Or by the, well, it's only today, isn't it? I mean, shorter by the minute. But, yeah, I hate that the kids are ill or what have you, but I won't say no to a slow week. Definitely won't say no to a slow week. Right, oh, I need some water for my tree. It's looking a little bit wilty over there. A little bit wilty. Put kettle on for a cup of tea. Tumble dryer's going. Just need to get this washing machine going. Do you know what? I might go and have an Epsom salt bath and wash my mop, because it's 1:45. I've got myself a cup of tea and my house is clean. My house is tidy. I've wrapped up the presents. I've got everything ready for the kids coming home from school. Dinner's just going to be hot dogs, so that's sorted. Yeah, I'm kind of up to date. I've wrapped up the things that need wrapping up. Might just go and have a bath. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Go up and have a bath, wash my hair, get this sorted so it's nice for later. Because I'm having... Oh, last night was bad again with my legs. Really didn't have a great night last night again. So I think some Epsom salts might be in order. I'll go and do that. That's my hair washed. Now I've got to dry it. Make myself look presentable. Hot dog's good? Am I like the best mother ever? Providing you with junk? They were microwaved. Ruby hugged me when she found out she was getting a hot dog. She threw herself at me with joy.
Oh.
Thank you, you're the best.
You spilled ketchup on your coat.
Cool.
But out you go, mother hen. Mother hen. Goodness me. How was your day, Kenzie Bear? Good? Had a nice day. Oh, you're using the ketchup on his top. He's just mopping it up for you, Brendan. Waste not, want not, eh, Kenzie?
I have seen one end of the hot dog burn.
It's the end that wasn't in the water. It was sticking out.
Don't know who this is for now.
Oh, don't know who your present's for. Sarah's on present duty. Today is the last day of present creating.
Is it?
Well, not necessarily. You can do some more tomorrow, but
I need to get another pen out.
I'm trying to send everything home as quickly as.
Yeah, because I can't really take it. Well, I would take it home today, but I can't really take it.
Well, I've got all those bags there for you. One of those is yours.
Yeah, I know.
All the stuff is going to go home. He's loitering. You're loitering.
I'm loitering in my own bedroom.
Loitering in your own. How very dare you?
How dare I?
Right. What jollities have you got for this evening, dear?
Mysteries, and mysteries and mysteries.
Mystery programs. Oh, gosh. Whoa! See that happening. He's got mystery programs.
Unexplained and unexplored.
Okay.
Unearthed.
Unearthed.
They're still open all hours.
I'm not in the mood for that.
Secret Quintet's Tomb.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Viking Murder Mystery. Lost Secrets of the Civil War. Spies.
Cool.
All the best.
Bit of history, bit of mystery.
History, mystery.
Bit of history, bit of mystery. With my man. With my man. Are you rummaging in the good cupboard?
No, I'm looking for my hard drive box.
He's got me conditioned. He goes rummaging in there and he keeps chocolate in there. He rummages and I hear things rattle and then my chocolate sensors go off and I find out he's getting out a toothpick or something really boring.
Or hard drive.
Right. Time for me to get my PJs on because I've already had my shower. I had a bath, didn't I, earlier on? And get this video uploaded. So, I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. And that's
Sit
it.
back, enjoy the film.